You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.
Then I got one more test.
Stack, you're not going to be badgering the man today. I'm telling that right now.
No, I ain't gonna badger.
We had a meeting about your badgering. We had a meeting about your badgering over the weekend.
Well, look, I called Eddie. I'm gonna get deep L's in my mouth. And then I'm gonna try to get a little group with him. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, when can we see Fabo?
Well, we can see
I
him,
wanna
man.
see Fabo.
Well, let somebody get it, Fabo. Come on in, man. That's my main man right there. You already know what it is, man.
And Stack, take the glass.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Hey. Y'all already know what it is. I told you, boy. We back again. Hey, and then we twins in the eye.
You're not twins,
We
Stack.
twins in the eye.
You're not twins.
Yeah, we here, boy. We twins in the eye.
You're not twins.
Oh, Lord. What's going on now?
Fabo, what's going on with you, my
man,
brother?
what's
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about,
Man, we're glad to have you
Yes,
with
yeah.
Wicked Stack.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time. When I found out that Fabo was gonna be on the show, I couldn't get a lot of sleep last night. So much stuff out of all the guests that we've already had.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of my favorite ones, and I know it's gonna be a great interview because it's so much with Fabo. Fabo is like a character out here, a myth.
Stop to
A legend, you know, and a lot of people want to know, you know what I'm saying, you know, the man behind the entertainer. I tell people this right here. If there's one person that I could pay for.
I'm straight memorized. I'm mesmerized right now. I'm memorized.
Stop.
Hey, I didn't know your arm look. Boy, you look, boy, you live ways or something.
Nah, man, just every day, man.
Well, I be seeing you down at that birthday band. I couldn't get in, you know, talking about that. I know you was in there.
Feel
Boy,
free.
Boy, what you about 185? But you got to be about 190 or something. Boy, you cut.
Nah, about 215.
Boy, when you look, boy, you gonna talk. Hey, I got, you know, I be doing, you know, the little wheel when you stretch out, you get
Stack, you don't do nothing.
But
You look like a screen bean.
Boy, I'm the little version of Lee Hayner, boy.
You look like a screen bean.
I'm the little version of Lee Hayner, boy. I feel like my shirt.
You're the version of Mighty
He
Ant.
said Lee Haynes.
Baby, don't I feel like my shirt, Sean?
Hey, man,
Don't I feel like my I'm talking about with my
It ain't
arm
for me to
part.
say.
I'm talking about my arm part, Sean.
If Fabo woke up and had your body, he'd kill himself.
Hey,
If he woke up and he had your body,
hey, you know what he'll
he'd
do?
kill himself.
He'll start freestyling in the mirror, boy. I'm tight, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Fabo,
Look
I
at
got
me,
you.
a stack, yeah. And I'm stack, yeah. And I'm back, yeah. And I'm stack, yeah. Stack.
Fabo, do not get him started.
I'm just telling you.
Do not get him started.
Before we leave, you know, give me a ride back to my dad.
He ain't getting you no ride nowhere.
I got him.
He ain't getting you a ride nowhere.
Give him a
Man,
ride
let's
back.
talk about
Give him a ride
something serious,
back.
man.
I got the hoverboard in the trunk.
There we go.
Let's dive in, man. LaFabian,
No, man.
the OG.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the OG.
You know what I'm saying?
OG.
Let's dive in, bruh. You've been in the game for a while.
Yeah.
Tell the people when you kind of started and what was your what was that one point that you said, you know what, this is what I want to do. Everybody has that point.
Yeah.
You know, mine was, you know, seeing MC Breed,
Yeah.
Kurt,
Yeah.
and all them hanging out back in the day at the Kennesaw House. You know, and I was just a little guy, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was that one moment you said, you know what, I'm gonna entertain the world?
I mean, I just got tired of going to jail. Nah, but I was doing 2 years or whatever down in I was in Coffee County.
Okay.
Or whatever down there, and I used to be beating on the trash cans and stuff. I was already singing and stuff.
Okay.
But I think that's when I got serious about it or whatever, because you know, I ain't in the games and all of that stuff or whatever. But
Right.
I just wanted to stay away from everything at the same time playing basketball. But then, you know, I was into my own stuff. You know, I'm the guy that can make things move around.
Right.
You want something
Most
to smoke,
definitely.
whatever.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and I think that's when it got serious because it kept them country boys off of me.
Right.
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you from, Fabo? For the people out there, the ATL platform
I'm from
people.
Bankhead. I'll read it in the headlines.
Yeah, I like that's how I told about me and her cousin. You didn't think that.
Everybody's your cousin, Stack.
Nah, me and her
You
cousin.
said Johnny was your cousin earlier.
Oh, Johnny and my cousin, my second
He
cousin. I'm
didn't
talking
know
about
who
that.
you was. He walked right past you to me.
Man, as soon as he seen me when I got out my doggone Uber, he was like, "Bruh, that bro right there, real." I
He
said,
was like, bro, where's Wick?
but then he asked me that.
He thought you was the doorman.
Well, at least I
He
hear.
thought you were the doorman.
Well, at least he thought about me.
Yeah,
But
man,
anyway, Fabo,
I'm from
man,
Bankhead. I'm from Bankhead, man, but I was raised in Perry Home.
Bankhead, raised and Perry home.
When I got out of prison, I ended up back in Bankhead.
Well, I mean, since you're saying something about prison, I never knew that. I mean, how long did you do, my brother?
I did a couple of stretches at a couple of times or whatever, you know. But when I got out in '99 or whatever, I kind of stayed out. You know, I started dealing with Raheem the Dream Man, Dro. We left Bankhead together and went to Raheem the Dream. And you know, he signed us, and after that, didn't follow through or whatever. You know, the rest of history, I hooked up with Low.
Now, when was the Raheem? What year was that?
It's like 99, 2000 or whatever. You know, me and it was me, Dro, and Tommy Gunn out at BTE right now with Columbia. And them boys got a movement going on right now too. But
what was that Tight for Life?
Yeah, Tight for Life training camp. With Drummer. Drummer was when Drummer got locked up, we tried to hold it down.
Most definitely.
Stack, talk to him.
Well, you know, I mean, I see that there, man, in 2000, but I'm gonna jump, you know, and we're gonna go back. But I'm talking about I was reading the magazine Complex online, and I was reading November 2013. It said named you up there, man, with like Eminem, Lil Wayne, Timberland, one of the 10 major influences on the rap sound, man. We're talking about 2013. That's 2017, so that means today's sound, man. Yeah, so how does that feel to even first of all to hear that and they talking about you?
It feel good to see it because when I was doing it, it was like, get your ass on stage. You know? Nah, but I mean, you know, I look back at all the footage or whatever. You know, I watched K-Rab and Lil Jon them with the Do It. I watched the Yin Yang Twins, and I watched David Banner, Old Weight. Right. I watched a lot of the old videos and stuff, and, you know, I realized how much of a character I was at the time. But I see a lot of me in, you know, cats like Yachty. You know, I seen that in Soulja Boy. You know, a lot of different cats out right now.
Most definitely.
You know, and I love it. You know, I love it that the industry embracing it. You know, just like the Migos thing with the culture. Right. You know, hip hop is about where you from. It's your environment.
That's
so.
right.
This why you went there when the man almost knocked Soulja out over there?
I don't know him like that. You know, I met.
He said,
Give me my phone. Stay, stop doing skits on Soulja. That was him.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me, man. Yeah. And then he gonna call me and tell me. He said, "Hey, Stat, man, I got some bad news for you." I said, "What?" He said, "Hey, man, Kurt said, man, everything counts." I said, "Man, what you talking about?" I'm talking about having me have butterfly, but I got depressed. I said, "Why?" He said, "Man, you're a Soulja Boy nephew, man."
Nephew.
I said, "Oh, Lord."
You know, Stack don't post a skit on all social media about Soulja Boy getting jumped on, man.
Nah.
I told him that was Kurt's nephew. Kurt said, "Don't come back."
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But look, here, I was going to also, look, when the Type for Death training camp, now right after that, say it's on the map, I see that, but right after that, I mean, they were doing, you know, the Laffy Taffy, D4L, that went #1 on the charts, US 15, and #6 in US rap. Yeah. That was Down for Life. During that time, I mean, I just want to know, man, how you came up with it? I'm for real, man. That's a real one right there, man.
It hit us quick. You know, it hit us quick. We was already out, I think, about a year.
Like,
we was out about a year before we started getting the national recognition or whatever. So, you know, we kind of had the fame in Atlanta. I believe it or not, I was in jail for half of it. You know, when Johnny finally came and talked me out of there. You know? You know, and man. But you know, when I got out, it was just all fast and it was happening quick or whatever. I think we was promoting "Bet You Can't Do It Like Me," and I remember going to the 112 or somewhere one night. Was it the 112 or something, Johnny? And we was doing Laffy Taffy, and the crowd was going crazy, and we was like, "Yo, we gotta put that song first."
Let's rewind.
Let's
rewind. Bet You Can't Do It Like Me came out before Laffy Taffy, correct?
Yeah.
In Atlanta, but nationally it came out, you know, after Laffy Taffy.
Okay, now let's rewind back to that right there. Bet You Can't Do It Like Me. Now me, you know, Ghetto Mafia, Nino and Wicked. Yeah, we were coming off an era of kind of. We were kind of coming off an era of, you know, the straight gangster rap. Yeah. Which, you know, you had the Ghetto Boys and. You know, UGK, 8 Ball and MJG, Space Age Pimpin', that type of stuff going on.
That's the era I came up in.
Yeah, and you did, but the Bet You Can't Do It Like Me kind of set in motion, along with Lil Jon, a few other records, set in motion something that was missing at the time. Yeah, because before the Ghetto Mafias, before, you know, the gangster era, that was the Kilo Ali's, the Raheems, and it was more of a booty shake. You're right. And you had that going on, but you still had dancing and stuff, rag topping, and the Bankhead bounce with the little cats. and then it went away from that, for a lot of the 90s.
Yeah.
Was that, was that a conscious plan to bring the fun back?
Not actually. I've always just been a character or whatever. And with the sound at the Pool Palace at the time, it was just that environment. You could walk in the Pool Palace on a Wednesday, Saturday, or whatever, and they in there dancing, and you could go to the other side of town, the Club Chocolate.
Correct.
And they went dancing. You got to take your tool. You got to be standing on the wall and all of that. And it was just that. It was a different side. Bankhead was just lit. And I think with the Franchise Boys they already had a nice song called "I Live for That Money" that D4L and Franchise had together.
Correct.
And we used to be in the club performing that all the time. And the dances just started breaking out. And I think when I got out of jail or whatever, everybody was doing the little dance that I was doing, but they had took it to a whole nother level.
You gotta teach me that too.
It was like I had
He's not teaching you nothing.
I had to
No, you can teach
reinvent
me that.
myself. I had to reinvent myself. So I started doing all kind of moves that I did with the Get Out. With anything else I was doing, Red Top, I started taking all of that, and I just felt like people couldn't handle it, and I went to another level with it. But that's why they're saying my name. But other than that it was just that atmosphere. That was it.
Now, did you solely start, that dance, or was it something you got from one of your uncles?
I mean, my granddaddy used to do the dance that I was doing.
Okay. Wow.
But as far as putting the shoulders in it and, doing all the other stuff, that came on, with me trying to keep up with the younger generation that was already doing it. And just tell you the truth, man, I was just trying to eat. I couldn't dance at all. I had never danced a day in my life.
Wow.
But being from Bankhead, once you walk up the street past that gas station, you don't want to go back.
Right.
You're going to figure out something. You feel what I'm saying? And
correct.
I just realized I can do it, and I just practice, get you a little bit better at what
exactly
you're trying
what
to
I was
accomplish.
telling this guy here. That's it's all about practice. I was up in there.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, damn it.
You know what I'm talking about? When I was doing that, hey, if you perform this year birthday band, hey, let me perform with you on the
If you do that again,
I'm gonna perform.
You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.